Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing Vlogmas Day 4. It was supposed to be a 1950s housewife video, but things did not go as planned, and I am going to explain myself. Friday will be the 1950s housewife video. So, someone had asked me what I view my future as, and I get this question a lot about marriage and things like that, if I believe in it, da-da-da-da. So I wanted to answer this question, and people did ask a lot of other questions, so I am going to answer them today. Now, I have spoke about my past relationship on and off in certain videos. I have spoke about it a lot. It was something that was really hard for me to get over, and it was something that I never thought I would get over. I have made peace with it now, and I understand that certain things happen for reasons. So, I was asked in a question, why do you never date, or why do, you don't talk about your personal life? Well, my schedule has been really busy lately with school, life, and everything. So I just really haven't had time. And I don't feel comfortable going on a dating website, and because there's a lot of weirdos out there. So going out and trying to find somebody new who would understand my past and not judge me for it has been a really hard thing for me to digest. So, sorry, I had dropped some biscuit. So, as I started getting back more comfortable in my skin and moving on from the past, I would be very scared to let somebody in I really do want to let somebody in, do not get me wrong. I want the whole enchilada. But I also know that there are things I have to work on before that happens. And I feel like I have to work on myself. Things I won't tolerate in a relationship is infidelity. If you cheat on me or lie or not tell me the truth, I would end it right there. Because I know how it feels to be lied to, and I know how it feels to be cheated on, and I would never want to feel that way again. The second thing I will never tolerate in a relationship, if you cannot be yourself and you have to be someone else around me or around my family, then please don't show up, because I want the genuine you. I will not tolerate somebody who isn't brutally honest with me, even if it's something I don't want to hear. I would rather have your honesty. I may get upset about it, and we may have disagreements from time to time, but that is just something I won't tolerate. What I look for in a relationship, because I do get this question a lot, and I am going to answer it, and it's going to be a very long answer, so brace yourself. In a relationship, I look for somebody who is very family-oriented, because 9 times out of the 10, I don't hang out with friends. I hang out with family. I'm very boring. I also want somebody who will push me to be the better version of myself, because I feel like you can always grow and get better and be the better version of yourself. Secondly, I want somebody who accepts me for who I am and what I do, and somebody who has a sense of humor, somebody who doesn't take life so seriously but will take life seriously at certain moments. I want somebody who has a similar, traditional values like I do, marriage, kids, all that. I also want somebody who does not expect me to pay all their bills. I am not your sugar mama. And I won't do it. I did it a couple times for my ex, and it just became that I was paying his bills every time I turned around. It got so bad. I had to change my number. And yes, I let it happen, so it's on me. But I won't tolerate it. Other things, I want somebody who will stand up for what they believe in and not always agree with me. You may not always agree with me, and that's cool, whatever. But I do want somebody like that, and I'm looking for my soulmate. So I'm not just gonna go date some random guy. I'm looking for the right one, and I don't make a move unless God tells me to. And I know that sounds crazy, but that is how I feel. I have seen a lot of people who were married or are married who fought constantly, and I never want to do that in my marriage or a relationship. I want somebody I can be the best friend with, and I hope he's out there and respects my decision to wait till marriage. That is another thing that was brought up. Why are you waiting till marriage if you're 34? Well, I'm not married yet, so I'm not gonna do anything. I've seen family members, do it before they were married, and they had kids, and it really wrecked them. And I'm not judging anybody, I'm just saying, for my personal reference, I'm gonna wait till marriage. Another thing that I am looking for, I want somebody who can make me laugh, and somebody who will go on adventures with me, and, if we get lost somewhere, have a good time about it. I want somebody who doesn't live in the past. Yeah, your past is there, it made you who you are, but we don't have to relive it every day. I want somebody who will sit there and talk to me for hours and listen to my day, even though I might ramble in a conversation. That's what I want. And I'm not gonna settle for some random guy. If you're gonna come at me, you come at me with everything you got, but you are gonna be trustworthy. And if I introduce you to my mama, because I am a mama's girl and I'm proud of it and I own it. We don't live together, but I'm proud of it and I own it. But, and my mom is my best friend, so get over it. Yeah. That is a question I get frequently, and another question I get, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you want to live? And I have talked about this briefly, and I have wanted to go to Canada. If I had to go anywhere, Canada or London. Okay, what is my least favorite food? And my least favorite food, for some reason, I used to be big on Italian food, but when I became, milk intolerant, gluten intolerant, it is very hard to find, stuff that is dairy free. If we do Italian, I have to do marinara sauce. What is my favorite thing to cook? Well, my favorite thing to cook is meatloaf and asparagus and mashed potatoes and that is one of my favorite dishes to cook. What got you into dressing in the 1950s and other eras? I just liked it. I grew up in a single mom household, so my mom would introduce me to like the movies of the Thin Man series, and I just loved how elegant those girls were and how everything was. Speaking of 1950s, I did get a little handbag here, and I got this off Amazon, and it does go with like my pink outfits, and it is just something I'm going to wear. Today has been a very eventful day. I got sick. Everybody in my household has had the stomach flu, and there are people that are still coping with it, and apparently today it just wore its ugly head. I didn't eat anything with gluten, so we know it's not gluten, but my mom did have the stomach flu, and so did another family member, and now I've had it all day. And I was gonna go and do some grocery shopping and take y'all with me and dress up in 1950s, but that became... I didn't want to have diarrhea all over the car. Pardon my French. I'm just real. But... And I don't think y'all wanted to see that. I don't want to show that. No. But yeah, update on my new wheelchair, by the way. They tried to deliver it. And this is a brief story time. And then I will get off here. And this is my last moment because I gotta go make a bed and mop up the floor because I spilt water everywhere. But yeah, so I had ordered this wheelchair back in, I want to say, I ordered this wheelchair July 4th, 2024. And I kept wondering, hey, why is it not coming? Why is it not coming? Why is it not coming? And so I ordered it again, and it was not coming. And then my friend works for the company that I ordered it from, and she's like, hey, I'll go get it for you. So she goes and gets it, and something happened, and I don't even get it, but she says she delivered it. So today I get a notification because I ordered the wheelchair again. They refunded my money, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the money in savings, not touch it, and that will be for the wheelchair. Now they're saying that the wheelchair could come anywhere between the 9th and the 15th of this month. Because they have tried to deliver it 2 times. They said they will deliver it 6 times before they send it back. So apparently Friday when I was at work, they attempted to deliver it, and they rang the doorbell, and nobody answered. They knocked on the door, nobody came. So they tried to deliver it today, and I heard somebody knock, and I went to the door, and by the time I saw FedEx driving away, and I'm like, hey, and they're like, they honk at me and wave, and I'm like, no, my package. And so I called the number they sent on my email, and I'm like, hey, I'm in a wheelchair. If y'all could give me a little bit of time, or if I'm on my walker, give me a little bit of time to get to the door before you do the, knock and dash, because I really need this wheelchair. And they're also supposed to be delivering my walker. So that has been the update, because I do get that question a lot. Where's the new wheelchair? Why hasn't it been delivered? And that is why. So, yeah. So, I washed my hair today. I had it curled, and then I got sick with the stomach flu. So I know I look like hammered dog poopy, but we're not gonna say anything. We're just gonna be thankful that it's Vlogmas Day 4. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We're gonna keep this going all 31 days of December, and we're gonna go strong. So I've been doing it. Love you guys. I will see you on the next video. Bye.